The Supreme Court has now denied bail to terror-accused Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam in the UAPA case linked to larger conspiracy behind the 2020 Delhi riots. Now, bench of Justices Arvind Kumar and N.V. Anjaria held that the prosecution material discloses a prima facie case against both, placing them on a qualitatively different footing from the other 5 accused. Now, at the same time, the court here granted bail to 5 co-accused, including Gulfisha Fatima, Miran Haider, Shifa Rahman, Mohammad Salim Khan and Shadab Ahmed. And this is after independently assessing and distinguishing their alleged roles in the riots. Now, the bench here rejected the argument that prolonged detention alone justifies bail, stating that trial delay is not a trump card in the UAPA cases. Remember, these are cases related to the national security of the country. Now, the top court also clarified that courts must conduct an accused-specific inquiry under Section 43D5 without testing defense arguments at the bail stage. The court also held that terrorist acts under the UAPA are not confined to just physical violence, but also includes acts disrupting public order, essential services, or the economy. Now, viewers, the verdict today comes on the appeals against a September 2025 Delhi High Court ruling, which had in fact found prima facie evidence of a coordinated conspiracy behind the riots that left at least 53 people dead in the national capital and over 700 injured in 2020. All right, the big verdict from the top court of the country, viewers, is out on the bail pleas of Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam in the Delhi riots case. And the top court, in fact, has denied them bail, essentially establishing them as the main conspirators behind the Delhi riots that took place in 2020 and led to over 50 people losing their lives and 700 getting injured. Now, while the bail has been denied to these 2, other 5 co-accused have been given bail, conditional bail. And in fact, the bench here noted that material discloses a prima facie case against both Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam, which places them on a qualitatively different footing from the other accused. Now, the bench also rejected the argument that prolonged detention alone justifies bail. Remember, they have been in this case and the legal battle has been going on for 5 years now.
क्लाइंट गुलफिशा फातिमा जो हैं एंड मैं कहना चाहूँगा, शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहूँगा डॉक्टर अभिषेक मनु सिंघवी का, जिन्होंने इनको केस किया, इनको बेल दी है 5.5 साल के बाद। अब हमें उम्मीद है कि ट्रायल कोर्ट इनको जल्दी से जल्दी रिलीज़ ऑर्डर कर देगा बेल जेल से और गुलफिशा अपनी ज़िंदगी आगे जी पाएंगी। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ये भी कहा है 2 लोगों का, उमर खालिद और शर्जील इमाम की बेल खारिज करते हुए कि केस जल्दी से जल्दी चलना चाहिए और अगर 1 साल में सारे प्रोटेक्टेड विटनेस जो होते हैं, अगर वो उनका एग्जामिनेशन ख़त्म नहीं हुआ तो 1 साल बाद उमर खालिद और शर्जील इमाम बेल के लिए फिर अप्लाई कर सकते। उन्होंने कहा है कि 12 कंडीशन अप्लाई करी हैं, बट अभी जजमेंट पूरा बाहर नहीं आया है, तो वो हमारे पास अभी अवेलेबल नहीं है कंडीशन।
Well, the Supreme Court decides the matters on the basis of record before it. I'm sure the Supreme Court must have found reasons to distinguish between the 2 sets of cases. However, the libertarians in this country today would be most unhappy because Sharjeel Rahman and Umar Khalid have been in jail for a very long time. And the Supreme Court's own judgments say that long incarceration itself should be a consideration for the grant of bail. After all, there is no recompense for liberty once lost.
A big blow for the Tukde lobby. Sharjeel Imam and Mr. Umar Khalid have been denied bail by the Supreme Court. And not just denied bail. Supreme Court has said prima facie the allegations of terror and of trying to burn down Delhi stand true against them. This shows that the Congress party and its ecosystem were trying to support those elements who wanted Tukde of Bharat, those who wanted to burn Delhi, those who orchestrated an anti-Hindu pogrom in Delhi and tried to destabilize the nation. This shows the mindset. It shows that these Delhi riots, they were not organic but organized. They were not a Sanyog but a Socha Samjha Hindu Virodhi Prayog. It shows that these were not spontaneous but sponsored, and how the entire atmosphere was created in the name of CAA for regime change.
All right, viewers, those are the reactions coming in on the Delhi riots case verdict on the bail pleas, where the top court has now given the big verdict today. It has denied bail to Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam, the main conspirators behind the Delhi riots case, while 5 other co-accused have been given conditional bail on 12 conditions. The court said there is evidence against Umar and Sharjeel. In fact, the big takeaway is that 5 out of 7 have been given bail by the top court today, while Umar and Sharjeel have been considered as main conspirators, and therefore their case is being treated on a different qualitative footing than the other 5 accused by the top court. Those are the big takeaways coming in at this point. When the top court has now given its verdict in the Delhi riots case, it was hearing the bail pleas of Umar Khalid, Sharjeel Imam and 5 other co-accused in the Delhi riots case. Remember, back in 2020, when Delhi was burning, over 50 people lost their lives and over 700 people got injured. And in that case, a big verdict has come in today from the top court itself, where Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam have been denied bail. In fact, the Supreme Court said that the cases linked to UAPA, which are linked to the matters of national security, are treated differently. And therefore, the bail has been denied to Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam.